let's get this situated. Are we good? We're good. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to today's video. I am excited about this one. Today we are talking handbags. Spirit fingers. Yes, today we are going to have a little chit chat about some of my favorite or most worn winter handbags this year. This doesn't go like obviously right across every winter because I feel realistically you don't wear the same handbags every year. Like there are definitely bags here. Some of them are new, one of them is new, and some of them I have had in my collection for a while, but I don't reach for them every winter. Maybe I reach for them on certain occasions, but I don't wear them on a regular basis as much. But this year, for some reason, I have been reaching for them constantly. So I think that's kind of interesting that your kind of approach to what bags you want to wear changes across the years. Obviously depending on if your style changes and that kind of thing too. But yeah, I thought it could be cool to share with you guys some of my favorites, the ones that I have been reaching for constantly over the last couple of months. Okay, I'm going to jump straight in with a handbag that is probably the one that I have been wearing constantly for the last like 3 weeks or so. Don't ask me why this is the one that I have been gravitating towards so often, but I cannot get enough of my little YSL crossbody. I have had this for, I don't know, maybe like 6 or 7 years now, maybe. I don't know. I feel like because this is like the soft lambskin leather, it's one of those handbags that I feel a bit precious about. It's just, I don't want to get it scratched and it's a bit delicate to me. So it's not one that I reach for all the time. However, over the last like 3 weeks, this has been jumping out at me constantly to wear with different outfits, and I don't know whether it's because I kind of like the juxtaposition of a more kind of chill chunky knit situation with something that's a little bit more dressy. This gold chain feels like jewelry to me when I wear it, so it kind of jazzes up your outfit a little bit, but I love it so much. It's one of their little wallet style ones. It's a little bit wider than a wallet and has that kind of quilting effect on it, but I think this is such a classic bag. Previously, this is one that I would have been reaching towards more so for like events or going out for date night or things like that, but I feel like this has been such a staple in my wardrobe over the last couple of weeks, and I don't know, I just love it. There's something about it that I love, even though generally I don't kind of gravitate towards something that has a metal strap or a chain strap. I feel like during the day I want to wear something that has more of a leather strap. To me that's more casual, but this does have a leather kind of like section to the strap, like a shoulder situation. To make it a little bit more casual, I do wear it crossbody most of the time, so if I was going on a night out, or not on a night out, if I was going out for dinner or something like that, I would wear this just over the shoulder, just like this. However, I wear it crossbody during the day because I think it makes it a little bit more casual. But yeah, this is such a classic bag and I'm so glad that I have it in my collection. For a while, I was a little bit worried that it wasn't getting as much use as it should be getting, but I can guarantee you this has definitely gotten its cost per wear over the years anyway, but this year it's just attached to me basically. Now, the only thing about this one is that it doesn't hold a lot, but you're going to get that with a shoulder bag or a crossbody bag or a smaller bag anyway. I do love that it has the magnet kind of snap here at the front, and then inside I actually have my wallet in here because I am currently using it. It has a little kind of like card slip compartment in the back, but other than that, nothing else. So really all that I can get into here is my card holder, which as I said is currently in here. So my card holder, my phone, my AirPods, and maybe like a lip gloss or something like that. Even my keys won't go in here if I've got all of that in there. So generally I'm carrying my keys or they're in like a pocket of my coat. It is much more of a neat bag, probably more suited to evening wear. However, micro bags were a thing for a time, and what the hell fit in a micro bag? So I'm not going to complain about being able to put my wallet and my phone and more practical things in here. Anyway, this is probably my most worn bag so far this season. Switching up colors a little bit, another bag that I have been jumping at recently is this really cute little Polene bag. So I have 2 Polene bags. I have this one and then I have another one. I can't remember the numbers of these ones, but this one and the other one is like a kind of beigey cream with a chain strap. So as you can see, this one here is just a total leather strap. This one here, as you can see, it kind of is a multi-wear bag, so you can wear it with the sides out like so, or you can wear it pinched in like this. Now this is the way that I tend to wear it, and again, just like the YSL bag, it has that little kind of magnetized snap button in the front. It holds a hell of a lot more than the YSL bag does. So in this bag I can put, oh, I have change in this bag. I can put my phone, my wallet, my keys, my vlog camera, which is great. So if I know that there's things that I need to vlog or something throughout the day, this is generally the bag I'll take with me, or I just need deep pockets. But this holds so much for a small crossbody bag. I also like that it has the little top handle as well as this long strap. This strap as well, it can be elongated or shortened as well, but I think the little top handle is very cute because I do find myself carrying it around like this with the strap down on it sometimes, because sometimes it's just handier like that and it looks a little bit chic too. But I love the color. I think this is the only bag that I have in this color that is like totally this color. You'll see a little bit later that I have something that is partially this color, but this is the only bag that I have in this color. And I think it's nice to break it up a little bit when I do have so many black handbags, either black or tan / beige handbags. I think it's nice to have a handbag in your wardrobe that is still neutral and goes with a lot of things, but is a little bit more of a pop of color. So this kind of like ox bloody kind of burgundy red is beautiful. It also has these really nice little feet on the bottom, so if you are placing it down on the table or something like that, the bottom of it's not going to get scratched just as easily. But yeah, it's super soft, really well made. I love the Polene handbags. I've got my eye on one more. I have my eye on 2 handbags at the minute. I'll let you in on a secret. I have my eye on another Polene bag that is kind of more over the shoulder, like shorter, not like a crossbody style bag, and it's in black. And I also have my eye on this beautiful YSL handbag. I'm gonna put a picture of it here. This is like my dream bag at the minute. I don't have too many of them in my wardrobe because for a long time I was reaching towards these handbags, but I really like the kind of tote style or hobo style handbag right now where you just chuck everything into it. I don't know whether it's because I am a mom now that I just throw everything in my handbag, but at the minute I've been taking around my little boy's like changing bag and then just something smaller for myself. The changing bag usually stays in his pram, and then I have this kind of crossbody. So the crossbody handbags are working a treat at the minute. So you can kind of get used out of both things. Never let anybody tell you that just because you are a mom that you can't wear whatever handbags you want to wear, because you can, but making it work. Speaking of bigger handbags that I just throw everything into, this one here is my go-to when I actually do need to do that. So this is my YSL tote. I picked this up a couple of years ago actually when I needed a work handbag and I needed something that I could throw my laptop into, notebooks, iPad, all of the extra things. I needed a big bag, and I really like how simple these were. Now, I'll be honest, I thought when I was ordering this that I was getting it in black, and I got it in navy. Realistically, I probably should have sent it back and exchanged it for the black, but silly Grace just kept the navy. But now, I'm actually glad I have it in navy because I have a hell of a lot of black handbags, and I nearly hit myself in the face with the little tag. I have a hell of a lot of black handbags, so it's nice, again, like the maroon burgundy oxblood style or color Polene handbag. It's nice to have something a little bit different. So I use this bag so much. It's definitely one of those handbags that you basically just chuck everything into. It is so handy. I use this all the time for travel. This is amazing as your little kind of onboard personal item if you don't need a lot of things. Obviously, like your personal item, sometimes I tend to stretch the boundaries with that one and try to take as large of a bag as I can that will fit underneath my seat in front of me. But this one here is really handy for traveling with. Now, the only thing I will say is it doesn't have any compartments inside, so it's just like as you can see, I have a lot of things in here. It's just a big throw everything into it kind of a handbag. However, it does come with this little pouch inside of it. Now, you could use this for your makeup or whatever. I actually use this to hold coins inside because I should probably just get a coin purse or just start using my coin purse because I have a coin purse in the other room. I obviously have a card holder. I don't have a full-blown wallet. It's so easy just to start like chucking coins inside your handbag, especially when it's a big one. You throw everything into it, you can't find anything. So I tend to put all of my coins in this. I actually took this to the hospital with me when I was having Will because it was a very handy like extra bag that held a lot of things. Then it obviously has the little YSL logo here in the front in the gold hardware. Really cute. I never really leave that out because I'm always afraid of it getting caught on something. It has Saint Laurent here, nothing too out there, nothing too logo in your face logo, if you know what I mean. Just a really handy bag. As I said, I love that other YSL like hobo style handbag, but I feel like that's a totally different style handbag to this one here. But again, another one that you can like throw things into and get stuff done. All right, moving on to a handbag that I honest to God, did not think I would get as much wear out of as I do. And I kid you not, the amount of compliments that I get on this handbag is outrageous. We have this super simple little crossbody. So we have a little like wider strap here, again in that oxblood color. That's what I was talking about earlier on when I mentioned that I had something that was partially that color. And then a really simple kind of envelope style clutch here. You guys, this is from Zara. Does this not look like 10 times more expensive than something you would get in Zara? I think this was $29.95 or something like that. It was so inexpensive, but when I seen it, I was like immediately drawn to it and thought, that looks like a designer handbag. It is beautiful. And as I said, I get so many questions on this when I wear it. It was definitely one of my best purchases ever from Zara. On the inside, it has 2 little folds. I just found £10 in this. Anyway, so it has these 2 sections, one in the front and one in the back. This is like a small but mighty little handbag. I tend to use this a lot if I'm traveling, if I'm going somewhere and I need a like city break kind of crossbody bag that also looks really cool. This looks so cool, worn crossbody. I just love the way the strap looks, that it has this extra little detailing here with the leather in the front. It's almost like a jewelry piece or like an extra accessorized kind of styling piece, this kind of handbag. It's just a little bit different to anything else that I have. Nothing that I have has this kind of a strap on it, so that's what I like about it. But yeah, as I said, I tend to wear this a lot traveling because it's a good sturdy handbag, and it also actually holds quite a lot. It doesn't look like it does, but it does. It holds more than my YSL crossbody, but not quite as much as the Polene handbag. I can fit in here my phone and my vlogging camera, which is great, and my card holder and maybe my keys. I could be pushing it at a pair of AirPods. You kind of have to start playing jigsaw with it at that stage. But yeah, I really love this one. A super simple handbag, but really effective. I think it's the strap on this handbag that does it for me, because if you just had this handbag or this section of the handbag with a plain black leather strap, I wouldn't have even looked at it twice. But I think the strap is the thing that does it for me with this one. It's just a really cool little crossbody. And last but not least, one more black handbag. These are probably the 2 handbags that are kind of similar in my wardrobe, but also a little bit different. One I would say is more evening style, and one to me is more casual. So this is my little Prada camera bag. This one I would say is kind of similar to my YSL crossbody. However, I personally think this is a little bit more casual. Also holds a hell of a lot more than my YSL one does. I think it's just a little bit more casual for me because it's a silver hardware. I do wear this out for like evening dinners and stuff like that too. The one thing that I would say about this strap is that the chain gets like caught in a bunch really easily and is very difficult to unravel. We will cross that when I am finished telling you about it though. But yeah, it has this cool detailing in the top. So it has the leather strap on the top like the YSL. However, the chain detailing continues on the top of it. Do Prada still have bags like this out at the minute? I'm not entirely sure. I kind of had a look at some Prada bags recently and none of them are really catching my eye right now. They seem to be doing a lot of that kind of rhinestone embellished handbag at the minute, and that personally isn't my kind of a style. But this one here, I just loved it when I seen it. And as you can see, I do wear quite a lot of crossbody handbags, and this one here was just a little bit different. The quilting detail on this one is a little bit different to the YSL one too. It's more ribbed quilted to me. You can kind of see it there. So it kind of runs straight here, across here, and then down at an angle here on the side, and the quilting goes the whole way around. The zip again is the silver hardware, and then inside it's a little bit like the YSL bag, except it has a little bit more storage inside, or more compartments. So it has, you can't really see, but on this side here it has a slip for your card or your cards or your phone, because it is actually quite wide. But if you have a cover on your phone, you're probably not getting it in there. And then on this side here it has a little zip compartment too, so for throwing your coins or your more important things that you definitely don't want to fall out of your handbag, just in case your handbag decides to tip over. But yeah, I really like this one. I also like that the zip is good and sturdy on it. It's actually the only handbag that I have here that has a zip. All of the other ones are like snap button closings, or like the tote is just straight up open. I think I actually might only have one other handbag that has a zip closure. It is a little bit stubborn sometimes, but it's solid. It's not like flimsy that you feel like the zip is going to snap or anything or break. But yeah, it's just a really good handbag. Again, great for traveling, a great little like city break handbag, or for just like running about getting errands done too. Every everything that I need fits in this. So again, I know you guys don't need a vlogging camera, but I'm just telling you for size purposes, a vlogging camera and my phone, my card holder, my AirPods and my keys all fit in here, and it is excellent. So if I was out and about during the day, or if I was again on a city break or something like that, because I know when you're away, I feel like I need to carry like not everything with me, but you kind of need your bits in your bag. This holds everything, so it's great. I also like that this one is nice and structured too, so it's nice and solid. It's not like soft and malleable. And then just obviously last but not least, it has the little Prada Milano logo on the front, and this is also in a silver hardware. So yes, those are all of my handbags that I am reaching for consistently at the minute. I think they all have a little bit of something different to them, whether that's a black bag with a gold hardware or a black bag with a silver hardware, something that has a leather strap that has a bit of contrast to the bag, something that's a different color, and then obviously a tote bag. So I kind of think that those bags they cover all of the bases that I could possibly need when it comes to switching out my handbags with different outfits throughout the winter season. Probably the only thing that I'm missing in there is something that is not so dark. So everything's obviously black, oxblood maroon or navy. I probably haven't worn anything more beige or tan or cream or anything like that this year. Again, not to say that I won't, but so far this season, those are my most worn handbags. So do let me know down in the comments which one is your favorite. Let me know if any of you guys have similar, or what you guys are reaching for at the minute as well, because you know that I love talking about a handbag. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If there's anything else that you would like to see, do let me know down in the comments, and I will see you all again really, really soon in my next one. Bye bye.